Hi, my name is Bart Van Royen, and I am the Catholic Bishop of the Diocese of Corner Brook and Labrador. Thank you for joining me in this conversation with youth and young adults of the diocese. Last week I spoke about faith and that we have faith in many things, and we put faith in many things as well, including religion, including science, although the faith might be slightly different. We still choose to believe in certain things and choose not to believe in other things. Faith is a choice that we make, and it is a choice in much of our life that we believe certain things. Today, I want to talk about what I wish for you when it comes to developing your faith. I believe faith is a gift, and that faith is something very healthy, and in some cases is not healthy. And so what I wish for you is a healthy faith. And I put some points down. So if I look at my page, I apologize. But I want to make sure that each one of these things is mentioned. Because this is what I would consider a healthy faith and something that I would like to promote in everyone's life, insofar as it's possible. So my hope for you is this: that the faith that you choose to embrace and nurture is strong enough to sustain you, especially in times of difficulties. We don't need that strong of a faith when things are going well, but it is good to build our faith during those times too, because life has its unexpected struggles and its unexpected difficulties, and sometimes it comes in the early days of life for some of you, and sometimes it's not until later. What I wish for you is that you have a faith that will sustain you, especially during those difficult times, because this is where, in a sense, we'll need it most. Also, I wish for a faith for you that is resilient, and especially in the negative influences in our world. And what I mean by it's so easy to get cynical, it's so easy to become sarcastic, it's so easy to kind of close ourselves down to so many things and to kind of, in a sense, have this suspicious mind or this suspicious kind of attitude towards everything. What I hope is that your faith is able to be resilient enough to fight against the negativity that so often assails us, both from outside and from within. Also wish that faith be positive, a faith that affirms the good that exists in creation, the good that exists in you, the good that exists in others, that indeed it brings life to the world. So a faith that is healthy, rather than a faith that, in a sense, is focused simply on the negative and on the "thou shalt nots." There's lots of things that our faith calls us to do, and the next is that brings healing and reconciliation into the world. Each one of us comes as wounded individuals. We all experience hurts in this life, and so do those around us. The world we live in is a world that is broken, and I hope that your faith, in a sense, is one that brings healing and reconciliation and is focused on that. That indeed, that is the positive element that I talk about. Also, that your faith is open to a truth that exists in a variety of disciplines. We can get so small and so petty and so bound by just the few things we will embrace, that we're open to grow and open to the truth around us, and even to change when we realize that we were wrong, or I was wrong, and that we need to have that conversion of heart, so that openness, an openness to growth, to new insight, and the grace that comes from God. That, sometimes He has something to say in our life. In fact, I think it's often that He has something to say in our life, but it is only on those rare opportunities that we may be open to it. So to have that openness of spirit. And lastly, a faith that brings you closer to Christ. I think that's the number one that I really hope for you, because in a sense it will impact all these other things I've said. A relationship to Christ, who came as a healer, as a reconciler, as the love of the Father, the love of God, who comes in a sense to save us from the pit, the dark places that we found ourselves in due to sin, or due to our own treatment of one another and of ourselves. So an openness to Christ, an openness to that relationship, a relationship that has the possibility and the potential to truly bring new life to each one of you, and to those that share your life, and the world at large. So when I speak about faith, I speak as faith as a gift, and something that I hope for you and for each and every individual. And I hope that that faith is nurtured and grows in your life, that it is only the beginning, and that it finds its fulfillment in the kingdom of God. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me next time. Until then, have a very good day.